was all I need. Oh, yes, I fell in an instant. Took but moments to see that she was all I need. Yes, she was all I need.
어,